fees here are like, how much are the fees here?
60 plus 25 wave with...
The fees here are a little pricey, so we're trying to recoup it in snacks.
On a nice VFR like this, Camarillo is going to be packed.
John Wayne Clearance, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa with Quebec via VFR to Camarillo.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, monitor tower 12618.
752.
You know what this is, right? This is the...
Harrison Point 305, traffic left down parallel runway Liberty.
This is where Harrison Ford
This is the Harrison Ford. This is the Harrison Ford runway here at John Wayne.
305.
Bonanza 361 Hotel Papa, joint, are you ready?
Affirm.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, fly runway heading, runway 20 left, kilo clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 20 left, clear for takeoff, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa.
Gracias.
Okay, lights on. We're good here, and it's going to be...
Camarillo 500, contact SoCal departure for today.
200.
SoCal departure, Camarillo 500, good day.
Falcon 720, Mike Lima, Joey Tower, square the base, turn to final, runway 20, continue, traffic will hold in the distance.
0 Mike Lima, roger.
There we go, full power.
Traffic, 6 o'clock, same altitude,
Camarillo
less than 1
847,
mile.
traffic 6 miles on Falcon, runway 20 right, full wing, line of point.
Line of point 20 right, Camarillo 847.
SoCal departure, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, 1,100, climbing 2,400, heading 230.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, SoCal departure, resume navigation altitude, your discretion, how do you plan to transition the Bravo airspace?
Navigation altitude, our discretion, we'll let you go up to 4,500 and just basically be below it, and then beyond it offshore, we'll go to Doyle for 75. I had a nice night here in Laguna Beach. Stayed with Brad, the guy with the Mustang that we flew with in Page a few days ago. And yeah, awesome views right on the beach right here. Now we're gonna fly up to Camarillo for lunch. One of my favorite airport restaurants in the whole world, and probably one of my favorite airports. Like, it's just kind of a really cool little place. It's actually the first place I ever flew this airplane, and just love the restaurant there. Everyone does, so it's probably gonna be pretty busy and we might have to wait for a little bit, but that's okay.
A little bit as in an hour.
Okay, so right now we're in this little 8,000 foot square. We're gonna be through this 5,000 foot area, and we'll just barely miss this 2,000 foot area over there, and then just skirt the edge of that, running off to Camarillo. No special flight rules, no Bravo clearances, just an extra 2 minutes to keep things simple.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, resume navigation, cleared in the Bravo airspace if you'd like.
Okay, Owen navigation cleared into the Bravo, 7 o'clock.
It's good direct. That's easy.
Nice.
Saved a minute.
A lovely little shortcut. So now we can almost glide to land, but out here, the water is not super cold. We've got life vests, and there's a lot of ships, and rescue would not be far off. It was like in February of 2014. I came out to San Diego, Gillespie Field, to go look at this airplane that I was potentially going to lease to go fly around the world. And so my first flight in the airplane, I sat right seat. We flew some other guy up to Camarillo, had lunch, and then when we were done, I hopped in the left seat.
Approach 125.2.
125.2, Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, good day. And then after lunch, I jumped in the left seat and flew this plane for the first time. It was a little different then. It didn't have this panel. I think this and the autopilot's about the only thing that is the same. So just steam gauges and a little Garmin 530. Flew this plane for the first time. Loved it. And a few months later, flew it around the world. Camarillo Tower, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa 8 to the southeast with Yankee.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, Camarillo Tower, make straight in, runway 26, report 4 mile final.
Report a 4 mile final, runway 26, Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa. Yeah, so we got power lines down there. So we'll go right over the top of those. And this should put us on just inside of 4 mile final.
6 Romeo Golf traffic ahead and to your right. Bonanza 1,500, report inside to fall.
6 Romeo Golf, look in.
Low, less than 1 mile.
I got him.
Yep, insight.
6 Romeo Golf traffic inside.
6 Romeo Golf, roger. Number 2, follow that traffic, runway 26, clear to land.
Number 2, follow the traffic, 26 clear to land, 206 Romeo Golf.
Star 6 Bravo Charlie, squawk be for the pattern and extend upwind 1 mile past the park train. Cirrus 861
There's the,
Delta camera
restaurant right over there.
runway 26 before 4 mile final.
Looked like a fairly busy day.
Traffic, 12 o'clock. Same altitude.
Star 6
less
Bravo
than
Charlie,
1 mile.
continue downwind. Affirmative 6 Bravo Charlie.
Traffic, 11 o'clock. Same altitude. 0
Skyline 5 Jericho,
miles.
freak change approved. 5 Echoes, yeah.
Traffic, 10 o'clock. Same
make this
altitude.
intersection?
0 miles.
Navy on 26 Tango, report a Cirrus ahead and to your right, 3 miles, 2,000 indicated in
Ooh.
sight.
Lovely.
26 Tango.
Got it.
Cirrus 1 Delta Mike, number 2, follow Cessna short final, runway 26, clear to land.
Number 2, 26 clear to land and looking for the traffic ahead. 1 Delta Mike.
Cirrus inside 26 Tango. Navy on 26 Tango, number 3, follow Cirrus, runway 26, clear to land.
So we just stopped here in Camarillo to grab a little bite to eat. It's a fantastic restaurant, but because of that, there's currently an hour and 45-minute wait. So we're gonna hop over to Santa Paula, check out that airport. Apparently it's pretty cool. And then we're gonna come back and then have lunch. We ran into Robert here, who had been in San Diego when I finished my flight around the world and stuff like that. So we were chatting, and he heard that we were gonna jump over to Santa Paula. He's like, "Hey, can I ride along?" He's like, "Sure." Usually I don't really do like sort of, I don't pick up too many people off the street to just go flying. But this is kind of a little just worked out perfectly. So we're gonna go do it. But yeah, so we got our little pleasure here. I don't think it's gonna work all the way over in Santa Paula, but we'll be back within an hour 45.
09 Charlie, request to
This is where I did my first takeoff in this airplane.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell Paula you're going to continue in your climb above 13. There's traffic ahead and to your left 1 mile, 1,300.
Okay, so then about to look in, we'll climb above 13.
Traffic, 11
Seven
o'clock.
toe pop and turn
Same
10 degrees
altitude.
right.
1 mile.
10 right, 7 about.
Below us now, you see him?
No? Oh yeah, I see him.
November 7 toe Papa, traffic now no factor, resume on navigation, frequency change approved.
7 o'clock, good day.
Number 9 Yankee Zulu,
Santa Paula traffic, Bonanza 7 Hotel, Thomas, about 5.5 to the south, going to be entering a left downwind for runway 22, Santa Paula. Figures 3 green.
Warning. Terrain. Terrain.
Fun approach, huh?
Yeah. Right here in this little valley, fly right over the mountains. Come into land.
Traffic, 12 o'clock. Low, 0 miles.
Still hasn't buzzed.
love how busy this place is. It's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Awesome little airport community.
Santa Paula,
Great place to wait for lunch.
on final.
Now we're gonna fly back to Camarillo
Traffic.
and have some food. Okay. We got a guy downwind over there. I don't see anybody over here. Got the lights on.
Good.
See every little bit of runway here. Right, close this. And
Let's go, baby.
here we go. Okay, airspeed's alive. Everything else is good.
Santa Paula traffic, room 28683 is over the junkyard, landing runway 22 Santa Paula, entering left downwind.
We'll rotate right about
Santa
there.
Paula traffic, Cessna
And you're up.
971 to base 422.
Traffic, 6 o'clock. Same altitude, 0 miles.
And Santa Paula traffic, Bonanza 70 Del Ponte was off at 22, departing to the south, Santa Paula. Camarillo, Tower Bonanza 3670 Del Ponte, 8 to the north for a full stop. Or 5 to the north.
Bonanza 367 Hotel Papa, come tower, make right traffic, runway 26, verify November.
Right traffic 26, we have November, and just a correction, that's 5 to the north for 7 stop.
7 Hotel Papa, ident. 7 Hotel Papa, ident, observe, make right traffic for runway 26, use caution, there's multiple aircraft outbound, northwestbound climbing.
7 Pop's looking, and we'll make a right downwind for 26, 7 Pop.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Camarillo Tower, RV 9057, Romeo Sierra, Ultra runway 26, for let's cross
12 o'clock. Same altitude,
Got him.
2
RV
miles.
9057,
Oh, yeah.
Romeo Sierra, come tower, hold short runway 26,
There's another one that's 600 below climbing.
Right. Do you want to just cut it toward the airport?
Traffic,
Well,
12 to 1 o'clock, 2 miles inbound for right traffic,
got him.
Bonanza
Got the other guy.
1400
Where is he?
You're good. Just
Looking for that
hang
traffic.
this way just a bit. Follow this road or whatever this is.
Where's the other guy?
10-degree left.
He's just about to pop above the horizon.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
05 Mike.
Wait, there's a third one.
725 traffic, sure, 12 to 1 o'clock inbound for right traffic, Bonanza 1400, about a mile and a half ahead. Bird Dog's got him right. Bird Dog 725, quick change crew. 75, thank you. See you back in a bit.
Traffic, 2 o'clock.
Good start, Mark.
We should be good now.
Yeah, we're good.
Bonanza 65 Mike, runway 26, clear to land, traffic departing prior to arrival. 7 Hotel Papa, Bird Dog pass off your right side, has you in sight.
7 Pop has all the traffic.
Sharon 05 Mike, pre-exchange approved, flight flying 124.7. Pre-exchange approved, 05 Mike. 872, number 2, follow Bonanza, 4 mile final, runway 26, cleared for the option. Clear for the option, number 2, for runway 26, for 872. Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, number 2, follow Bonanza, 3 mile final, runway 26, clear to land.
Number 2, look for the Bonanza, clear to land, 7 Pop.
Cessna 872, resequence, your number 3, following a
I got it.
Bonanza, north of beam, your position on the opposite downwind, 1,300 indicated, runway 26, clear to land. Correction,
Traffic,
clear for the
1
option.
o'clock. Same altitude.
We're gonna have to go around, I think.
No, we'll be good.
I think.
Yeah.
If he exits fast, we're fine.
He doesn't even have to exit, there just has to be, it's like, I don't know, 2,000
really?
feet or something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Traffic, 11 o'clock. Same altitude,
Camarillo Tower,
0
Skylane
miles.
8517 Sierra, approaching Santa Croix
11
Bridge,
o'clock.
inbound
Same
with
altitude,
November, 1,800.
That was my smoothest landing. but
Skylane
we'll make the turn
8517
off.
Sierra, Camarillo Tower, make right traffic, runway 26, ident. Right traffic, 26, ident, 8517 Sierra.
4 o'clock.
hold on
Same
to that door.
altitude, 0 miles.
And the 7 Hotel Papa left at Bravo and ground point 8. Have a good day.
Yeah, 0.87 Pop today. Kind of country
Camarillo Ground,
music
Cessna
concert going on over
3386
here. Slow
Echo with
transaction.
November
Yeah,
off on
country
Pop 2
concert.
Montgomery, rated copy.
Okay, we're back. Buzzer still hasn't gone off. JP and Brad are going to be here in a little bit in the Mustang. They're going to join us for lunch. And we have an awesome bite to eat here in Camarillo. It's so good. Like, the food here is amazing. You got airplanes everywhere right there. Tons of pilots, tons of awesome people. Come to Camarillo.
we just had a super fun lunch here in Camarillo, and I guess both Owen and JP decided that the Bonanza is just no longer good enough for them, so they're riding the Citation Mustang with Brad, and we're going to kind of race just a little bit over to Santa Barbara. I think I'm going to beat them. Those jets, there's just a lot more to do to get going, and it's such a short flight, they don't really have much of a speed advantage on us. And just like the very first time I flew this airplane.
Bonanza 7 Hotel Papa, Archer 4 Mike Alpha informs us that you just flew around the world in that Bonanza and sends his regards.
Oh, well, thank you. It was actually a few years ago now, but thanks.
And it's 7 Hotel Papa, free exchange approved, and you have a great day.
Thank you, you too. There's absolutely epic views out here, these mountains. I love flying around here. It's hot down here. One of the things, the only downside to flying around like Southern California or anywhere in the summer in a small plane like this is it's just so hot down low, especially if you're waiting on the ground. That's why I love these clothes from Ministry of Supply, because it's basically just like having air conditioning in the plane, because they just keep you perfectly comfortable temperature no matter what. And so they're just fantastic. Bonanza 367 Hotel Pop, 7.5 to the east out of 1500.
469er, contact departure, have a nice flight.
Departure, thanks, 469er.
367 Hotel Papa, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear to land, traffic entering right base, 1.5 mile final, Cessna, report Cessna Say.
25, clear to land, looking for the traffic, 7 Hotel Papa.
Traffic, 2 o'clock, same altitude.
Cessna 150, extend upwind, correction, enter your right downwind.
Right downwind, Cessna 150.
Cessna 4 uniform Zulu, right base approved, continue.
Right base approved for uniform Zulu.
Here, push the button. At a cutoff, look for N2 here, ignition there, ITT here, fuel flow over here, N1 over here, PSI here, back to ITT. We're waiting to see if this is going to do a runway takeoff. Should go to 6 something maybe. I'm ready to cut off, and then we've got it in the green. So that was a successful start within 34 seconds. Why don't you take it from here?
Citation 878 Mike with IFR to Hayward.
Remember 878 Mike, roger, runway 7, clear for takeoff, wind 3605.
Runway 7, clear for takeoff, Citation 878 Mike.
Line it up, hold the brakes, spool it up, halfway. Okay, that looks good. Pull it up about halfway. Going, keep going, about right there. Looking good. Go all the way, firewall forward, all the way. Hold on to that, and brakes released. Okay, you fly the plane, I'm going to call it out. We've got airspeed alive.
Yep.
There's 50. 60. 70's cross-checked.
Yep.
Keep going, wait until we get 90. There's 90 knots. Rotate. Okay, positive rate, gear up. Get you right to this command bar. Okay, 400 feet, give us some 0 flaps.
Okay, and I'll start the right turn to 200.
November 8 Mike, contact departure, good night.
Over to departure 8 Mike, good night. Okay, com 2. SoCal departure, citation 878 Mike 1100, climbing 3000, then turn 200.
November 878 Mike, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8000.
Up to 8000, 878 Mike. Okay, setting 8,000.
Okay, now let's take it from takeoff power to cruise power. You'll look and see here, we were looking for cruise.
So is that?
That's it, climb, sorry, I meant climb.
Okay.
November 8, Mike, turn right, heading 255.
255, 8 Mike. A little heavier on rotation than I think I expected. I'm not used to using my right thumb for trim.
Yeah, we might have had a little bit of nose trim in it, but
now, once you get the hang of it, it's a piece of cake.
Easy plane to fly, huh?
Yeah, and it's so smooth too. Okay, so what we're doing is basically flying JP and Owen back up to the San Jose area. So Brad decided, or offered to let me fly on this leg, so I was getting to check out the Citation Mustang. So we're gonna fly that up there. Then I'm gonna come back, ride in the back on the way back, and then take the Bonanza, I think, fly down to San Diego for the night. But just having some fun flying around in a jet for now.
Alright, 78 Mike, LA, center climb and maintain flight level 260, expect a level off there.
Flight level 260, 8 Mike.
So if you want to pull one throttle back to idle.
Right, Army, left over 90, that's right, Alaska 9041.
So we're flying right now on one engine.
It's pretty cool.
We're losing a little bit of altitude,
right?
But the plane
73, Oakland Center, good evening.
is the whole deal, right?
Yeah.
Haven't changed anything.
That's pretty cool.
You can dial in on an approach if you want the ILS and kind of fly it and give yourself some descent period, or you can just do the visual, just eyeball it.
Just eyeball it. You can yell at me if it doesn't look good. Cal Citation 878, Mike, 16,400, sending to cross board at 10,000.
Southwest 6391, contact approach 125.35.
2535, good night, so 6391.
Citation 878, Mike, NorCal approach cross board 10,000, maintain 7,000, Oakland altimeter 3015.
Board at 10,000, maintain 7,000, 878, Mike. Now we could dial in 7,000 here.
Remember, Mike, the VFR traffic's passing underneath you, clear visual approach runway 28 left.
Clear visual 28 left, we have the traffic gate, Mike.
The same heading. I'd take it.
I'm gonna go a little left.
I go a little left.
At Orbo 4,000, maintain VFR.
Let's throw one notch of flaps.
Okay, maybe that's 185, you said, okay. Good there.
28 left.
One notch
And
of flaps.
the tower is going to be 120.2.
Okay, we got that in comp 2.
He's ready. And he's cleared us for the approach, right?
Yep.
So I think you can go ahead and...
I'm just going to disengage the autopilot.
Go ahead, hand fly it.
Remember, Mike, contact here with tower 120.2.
Tower 120.28, Mike, good night. Okay, gears coming down.
Citation 878, Mike, Hayward Tower. Continue straight in for runway 28 left. You have traffic 12 o'clock and about a mile, making a straight in for runway 28 right, assessed at 1,400.
Hey, Mike's looking. Looks like he's off the left a little bit there.
I think you're...
no, that seems a little high. Is he a little low? What's the altitude on the guy for 28 right?
1,400.
Yeah, he must be right in front of us. What's VRAP?
3 Delta Sierra, I'm sorry, sir, but I just got Citation coming inbound on the visual. He's about 5 mile final right now.
94, so let's fly at about 105.
So I'm going to need you to change to the right, runway 28 right. Change to runway 28 right, clear the land for November 3 Delta Sierra.
All the way back.
If I get it under 150, we'll do full flap.
Thank you.
Pull the nose up just a little bit here for 150.
There's one, there's 28 left right there.
Okay, there's 150. I'm going to go flaps full.
I just confirmed
I'm going to do speed brakes here.
on short final.
Okay.
Number 27, Mike, that's affirmative. You now change to number 2. Number 2 for runway 28 right. Follow the Diamond Star, runway 28 right.
What is VRAP?
Okay, number 2, clear to land 28 right, 227.
We're going to do...
hold short of runway 28 right, thank you.
It's 105.
105.
22 Alpha, hold 105.
Okay.
28 right.
I think you should be idle here.
Citation 8 Mike, runway 28 left, clear to
Your
land.
glide path is coming in.
28 left, clear to land, 8 Mike.
And Citation 8 Mike, the traffic for the parallel runway is at 1,000, 12 o'clock in about 3/4 of a mile.
Still don't see him. Do you see him?
You what?
Yeah, traffic,
No.
parallel. 8 Mike, we still don't have the traffic. We're looking.
We gotta get down.
I think we're a little low right now.
No?
Just looking at the happy.
Yeah.
73 Delta Sierra, taxi straight ahead on this freak. Have a good night.
Good.
Straight ahead, this green ramp on this frequency 3 Delta Sierra. Good night, thanks for the info.
Okay. Now, start bleeding off some speed. Let me make sure.
Minimums.
Continue.
What do we want to cross the threshold at?
Yeah, I'd close it down right now. You're looking at 94 right now. Just close it. You made the airport.
Full stop with Zulu.
Number 22 Alpha,
Now, when
cross
you
runway
get
28
down,
right.
just let it bleed off the speed a little bit.
Okay, 22 Alpha crossing 28 right.
About there.
Number
Hold it.
27 Mike,
Just put it down. Put it down.
turn
There
right,
you go.
taxiway Delta, and say parking.
Right, Delta going to transient
Beautiful.
27 Mike.
Lower the nose. Speed brakes extended. Braking.
And 22 Alpha is going west east.
Number 22 Alpha, taxi west T's via Alpha on this freak. Have a good night.
22 Alpha, west T's via Alpha with you. Good night.
Where's our leader?
And 27 Mike, you said you're going to transient?
Our leader down the end here?
Number 27 Mike, taxi transient via straight ahead on this freak.
Squeeze it, pull it back. Squeeze the other one, pull it back. Battery off.
So that was pretty fun. My first time landing a jet. I'm told it may have been the smoothest landing of the day. I don't know if that's true, but I thought it was pretty damn smooth.